We got here, so Titan Quest, we're level 57. Epic difficulty. We're in the middle of a third act. And let's start right away. Here we go, guys. So we have, okay, yeah. We're in the middle of the third act. I didn't check today any level 63 rings, right? I believe level 63, it's the next level for us. The last level where we can get actually the last tier of pet rings, pet gear called the All-Father gear. Probably gonna do it today, right? Don't forget about potions. Let's put herbal remedies buff for myself. And we're good to go. Just like that. Did I put my pets on aggressive? Let's do it. Oh, okay. Yeah, so the thing is, our progress through the epic difficulties so far is really fast. So far it's like really fast. My pets just like destroyed everything. But it should slow down. It should slow down any minute now. Like literally any minute now. We yesterday beat it, yeah, we finished it yesterday with beating Bormanu, the Neanderthal High Lord. It was quite an easy fight. So we still, we didn't die yet on epic difficulty. Yet. That's a keyword here. There's another shrine nearby. It's a Shrine of Mastery, okay, that's a good one. That's when I can resummon my golems and my wisp, which is gonna get level 50, the max level possible on for your pets on an epic difficulty. Well, this is a dead end. This is where I'm supposed to go. Slaughtering poor raptors. No wonder they went extinct. With heroes like this. I mean, I personally done nothing with these raptors. Like, you all saw this were my pets. Those bloodthirsty devils. Didn't even shoot a single projectile. Okay, and now the Tiger Man. So that's what I meant. It's kind of the game will become a little bit harder for us, and our pets will deal less damage any minute now. That's what I mean. That's what it means to met Tiger Man, right? Because the Black Tigers use a banner. The banner reducing or increasing the resistances and giving them damage absorption as well. But more importantly, I myself should be like staying on guard against those Black Tiger men. With the onslaught, they can get through my armor and defensive ability like really fast. Speaking of defensive ability, we do have 747, so around 800 defensive ability. It's alright for epic difficulty, at least for the first 3 acts, and maybe even alright for Hades. But you want like around 1000 for Ragnarok, and obviously you want like way more for legendary difficulty. Because 800 defensive ability on legendary difficulty, you will get critted every time. Which is like really bad. Okay, buff my pass here a little bit. We have a raptor quest nearby.
My daughter!
Yeah, daughter safe, we got a green item, nice. So you notice, right? You notice, guys, that our cleaning speed actually a little bit decreasing, right? So my pass not killing those guys with 1 hit anymore.
Our orders are to clear the wall.
That's unfortunate, but that's to be expected. There's a big tank. They kill it like surprisingly fast, I would say so. Nice. Good job, everyone. What about his chest? No blue items, no legendaries. That's fine. So today plan is actually finish the 3rd act. That's there's no question about finishing 3rd act, but I would like to get through the Hades as well, you know. And see if we can be fast enough to do so. And there's the black daggers. Stay on your guard and stand behind your pet's backs. And most importantly,
So, Sija, thank you for your aid.
okay, more experience. So we're 2 bars away from leveling up. This is where we're gonna meet Draconians. Those guys are also dangerous, and they also not die from 1 hit of my pass. Yeah, having like all faster rings over here would be like really good right now, but like I say, it's probably level 53 or 63. That's the level when you get all faster rings.
We saw this. You could see the great sickle.
There's more quest over here meanwhile.
You see, there is this trinket.
How do we look on side quests? Okay, we're looking good.
If you are taking, there is another old.
We're still looking for.
We sell things for magic users here, not for warriors, okay?
Yeah, we're still looking for a dice. Royal blue. Oh no, do we have, okay, royal blue, never mind, we have a royal blue and gold Egyptian, so we just need a purple, Greek purple.
Good day.
And I believe we can get it later on in a Hades act. Okay, all good. In that case, all good. Another shrine of experience, even more experience. I'll take it. Let's investigate this area. So yeah, there's a big spider grass and level up. Just like that. Okay, so yesterday we proved that Earth's Enchantment and Storm Nimbus actually giving some damage to my pets, and quite a bit for 200 each for Wisp. And good morning, Master Holtz. Welcome, welcome, mate. So you're gonna continue putting some points in the Earth's Enchantment. There's 2 more damage points for my pets. And what next? I can like make the golem wildfire better. Or I can do yeah, storm surge. I don't care about storm surge. Or you have like a stone skin. It's like giving me fire resistance, and 1 point giving me 10 fire resistance right away. So this is not a bad deal for us, right? Because now fire resistance, like from minus 13, became only minus 3. It's still bad, but yeah, not disastrous. Well, actually, it's actually disastrous. Never mind, but additional resistance, I'll take it. I'll take it. Especially if this costs us only 1 point. Okay, let's go and grab the jade figurine. So we kinda maximize pet damage here. You know, like I really thinking about like getting the flame surge. Getting flame surge. I would need like quite a bit of put quite a bit of points here. But it's gonna reduce enemy defense ability, and we probably would need it to the end of the Ragnarok act, or well, for epic and for legendary difficulty as well. Probably would need that. There's also like energy shield. Could be okay to have. The Wisp already fully upgraded. Yeah, so I don't need anything here. Except I can increase radius of Squall. Let's get more chance for lightning damage as well. Yeah, and the wildfire for a golem. So I think that the next like upgrade that's gonna help my pets, it would be like actually flaming surge. But we will need like a lot of points in there. Okay, meanwhile we got our jade figurine. Let's get out of here. I mean, okay, so I say it will, the flamethrower should help my pets, but what I really meant to say is it's gonna help my my golem specifically, because the wisp don't care about enemy defensive ability, right? The wisp is a range pet, has a range type of attack, and unlike a Grim Dawn, in Titan Quest, you don't need offensive ability for any of your. So basically, offensive ability only works for um, melee type of attacks, and and that's mean also enemy defensive ability not protecting you from ranged attacks as well. Yeah, in Grim Dawn they have a little bit different system, and by a little bit I mean offensive ability also does matter for your range attacks.
Why did you save me? Forgive me. I fear I may have been in
Okay, a
error.
little bit of experience from that guy. I'll take it. I remember back in the days when I still was green, at streaming and Titan Quest, playing Titan Quest. I mean, like, I have a huge experience playing Titan Quest, but most time of the day, first of all, like before starting streaming, I never actually finished legendary difficulty, so I didn't pay attention to a lot of stuff. One of the stuff was like that offensive ability doesn't matter for ranged attacks, and so like I had my very first paladin build, which was kind of disastrous, and I had I had a throwing weapon for my paladin, and I was like continuously increasing my dexterity. You know, like I was complaining that I missed in this paladin because, and I was like, I need more offensive ability. Yeah, give me more offensive ability on throwing weapons. Was increasing. Okay, so Master Call saying how many hours I have in Titan Quest. So since I started streaming, it's been 1400s, 46. Yeah, 1400s, 46 hours. So quite a bit. Oh, I got dispelled. Is that sort of got me dispelled here, the crown? Chance to, okay, energy leash, I see. It's not a chance, it's, okay. So they leash my energy and let's dispel a couple of my auras. Makes sense. Let's get myself poison resistance. So yeah, but you would say that in that case, if ranged weapons don't need offensive ability, and enemy's defensive ability also doesn't matter, then like ranged weapons is like way superior to melee weapons. But as that's not true, the one problem with the ranged weapon is first of all they can't crit, right? You can crit with a ranged weapon, and that's including your like magical staves as well. The other problem is despite being enemy defensive ability doesn't matter, you still can miss quite a bit, and it's called deflection. So deflection is enemy chance to dodge the projectiles, and oh god,
Warrior!
some enemies
Warrior!
has a really huge deflection, like for example turtles, stuff like that. There's like, you will be surprised how many enemies have deflection. One of which, like, the most annoying is probably Dactyl. You know, that mega elite from Hades area. That bastard had deflection. So imagine it's like sticking there, like trying to kill him as fast as possible, and he's deflecting all your projectiles. That's so annoying.
We are working hard to take back.
The terracotta soldiers aren't.
And so annoying, it's like it's just beyond the
Hail,
words
champion.
how annoying it is. I literally died 5 times in my Dragon Hunters my throwing weapons because I couldn't like hit the Dactyl. Couldn't decrease his health before he killed me.
How
5
could you
times.
pass up such a staff as this? Or
Okay,
have
we
you
don't need
seen
any
the
more of
craftsmanship
those.
on this
We don't need
bracelet?
any more of those. Let's combine some relics. Checking the rings. I'm more interested in amulets.
Bye.
And we put in our first blue item from
A
today in the
caravan is
storage.
like memory that never forgets.
Okay, let's go through here. So as I was thinking about like taking a point from my ritualist build, right? I was thinking maybe I should like get the investment of Overlord, giving me +2 to all skills right away. So yeah, it's like more piercing resistance and defensive ability less than we currently have, which is kind of a bit problematic. Less armor too. But it's giving you like +2 to all skills. So you can summon, well, it's great help for your pets. I'm really not sure about this right now. If this was like giving me like some fire resistance, I probably will take it right away. But yeah, maybe just wait till legendary difficulty.
So long.
Maybe we'll do that. Can in the potions. In the potions, I need to get my poison buff, and we're good to go. Yeah, so currently we have only +3 to all skills, right? And all of those +3 points coming from a Horror helmet. But we definitely need +1 more. Maybe I'll replace I will replace some of the thunder gloves in that case. Right, this is giving like offensive ability. I don't care about offensive ability. I mean, this the Santa Winter Court is also not perfect, but it's giving a huge amount of defensive ability and health, some minus recharge, and a cold resistance. So it's not that bad, not that bad either. Okay, Terracotta Sorcerer. Need to hit shield on myself. He's like doing quite a bit of fire damage. Good sync, my pet's probably gonna like annihilate him right away. Yeah, no challenge.
Warrior, warrior.
And got another blue item. Nice. Also 2 attribute points from a quest. So the blue item, the Adept's Diadem adds very common loot. Very common loot, and I don't really like it. Let's get back to the Chan gun. Yeah, we have like plenty of those.
A mage cannot find goods like this anywhere.
Okay, there's a puppet master pendant here. We have also plenty of Zusume storage.
By now.
Well, maybe not plenty, but a couple.
Why carry what you can put down?
So don't exactly need it.
I will treat your goods like my own.
Well, there's the genie elite. Come on, go kill it. Another green weapon for me to sell. I need to keep this hit shield. Like you wouldn't believe how much damage the fire elementals, what the fire sprites can deal to you. When you fire the resistances
You've
a
killed
negative number.
Mausoleum, you went in?
Meanwhile, it's just like half through the level, just completing 3 quests here, not bad. So that's the Velcy Collector quest. I still need to go back and turn in. Alright. Kill the Black Tiger, come on. Nice. I'm just gonna go this way. Okay, and there's another quest over
Once I
here
was
about the
having
general.
no need for
So this
free
time, like,
from
we're actually gonna fight the Dragon Leech, right? The Dragon Leech is dangerous for pet builds because he actually has the mind control. So you can mind control your pets. And that could be disastrous, especially in my case. But you can actually counter that mind control by watching the boss. You have like keep preparing this mind control for at least like a second or two. You can see the animation going, like he gonna start to spit in the poison, and that's like when you need to get your pets out of the way using pet move command. Okay, buff my pets to the shrine of a frostbite. And let's go and deal with the Dragon Rage. I need a poison resistance here. Yeah, poison resistance, you actually would need a poison resistance against Dragon Leech if something gonna go like very wrong. In that case, he can like one-shoot you. Like no kidding, he can one-shoot you if you have low poison resistance. And I do have like low poison resistance, so 5k health could go like in 1 second. I will not be able to even press my stone form. This is not where we need to go. This way. Hit shield. Need a hit shield against fire sprites. Another grand's done. Okay, and a monster infrequent. The genie shackles. Okay. Not that good of infrequent. Hit shield, please. There's a gilded undead of the strongest type of undead. But your pets first, let's them aggro. Frozen solid. Okay, that's why we need to move him. Yeah, I missed that. I missed that poison. But I got mind controlled. It's fine. Well, it didn't last for long. I remember, so like, before, when I was playing for my first pad build, right, I didn't know about the Dragon Leech can have mind control, right? So I was like standing there. It was my summoner build. A lot of bats, you know, like 3 wolves and golem and Miss Nymph. So I was standing there, DPS in their Dragon Leech, and it suddenly mind controlled my pets. I was like, what the heck? And the spells like all came for me, and they killed me in a second. I was just like panicking and didn't know what happened and why it happened. Yeah, that was a sight to see. Well, but to tell you the truth, my pet build wasn't that good to begin with, since I completely ignored the benefits of Bradward. On the contrary, I was under the impression that Bradward was like a bad skill for Manation Mastery, especially for a pet build. With some time, we got a wiser, right? Did realize that the Bradward is like one of the cornerstones of pet builds. It's just like so much protection. I just stand behind the Bradward.
A Taoist mage.
And most enemy. Okay, so yes. Before the thing about the Bradward, it's not that good. Before the third act of normal difficulty, even maybe before the third act of epic difficulty, because the third act of well, each difficulty gonna buff your pets by giving them more health, right? And so the Bright Ward can sustain more damage and not like be destroyed right away. With the well, it's still like quite fragile to the area. But another cool feature about the Bright Ward, that it has the Sanctuary, which is the oh my god, Black Tiger. Yes, the Sanctuary skill, which is giving you a decent amount of damage absorption.
Perhaps you can help me.
So in conjunction with the damage absorption for the Bright Ward, and 10k health, which you're probably gonna get if you're playing for any Nation Mastery, and if you level up the Heart of the Heart of the Orc. The Heart of the Orc giving you like quite a bit of the health and resistances. Elemental resistances, right? Basically, what I mean to say that Nation Mastery have quite a bit of defensive mechanism that will make your hero stay alive for long. There's even like Miss Nimp even has a skill that giving your few points, like a few hundred points of damage absorption rate right away, and she can cast it like quite often too. Basically, continuously can keep it on you. It doesn't really matter in the big picture because, like I say, you'll have like 10k health and protection from Blind Ward and stuff. But it's an also defensive mechanism nonetheless. Okay, so now we're just teleporting back to the Jade Palace and turning that quest to the farmer. This way.
Noble ward, may fortune bring you.
Nice. One bar to the next level. And yeah, don't forget to buff myself again. Get my poison resistance, heat shield. Go back on a fountain. So yeah, like conclusion of what we were talking about, like Nature Mastery. If you're dying a lot on Nature Mastery, there's definitely something that you're doing wrong about your build. Alright, there was another quest over here. Well, no, actually not over here, a little bit farther. My bad. And I think we also do sell some potions, health and energy. I imagine they taking quite a bit of space in my bag here. Buff my space with a Shrine of Thorns. It's a little bit beneficial to them. Okay, let's get the side quest. The Black Tiger, kill the black one. Good. And good, level up. Level 59. So yeah, I don't think I actually gonna go with Flame Surge. I was like considering the possibility of curl half an hour here already, but it's like only gonna help a golem, and only if I actually hit the target with this. Right? Remember what kind of problem we had with my Rune Mastery, Earth Mastery melee build when I was trying to use my Flame Surge to reduce enemy defense ability, and so many, like I say, so many enemies have this deflection, and they just deflecting. The Flame Surge is a projectile base spell. It could be deflected, and if deflected it means it's not reducing the defense ability. It will be a lot of points spent for nothing, basically. I should like think about my personal defenses. Here, I don't know. Volatility, I don't care about volatility. Should I just like stone skin myself? Getting that fire resistance. Getting my fire resistance at least in positive. Okay, like we can increase the radius of Squall here. That at least doing something. Okay, like 1 point in volatility. -1 fire resistance. I mean, do we... Okay, so you know what? Actually, I level up hit shield. Yeah. Squall is good, but volatility is well, volatility don't matter. The stone skin is relatively okay, but the heat shield probably was the best option here. Yeah, for some reason I forgot that my heat shield is not a higher level yet. And we're also gonna fight the Yao guy, the flaming bull. There's a lot of fire damage. So I think we should have like put more points into heat shield in that case. Yeah, those draconians not a problem anymore for my pets. The only problematic draconians would be the spearman. If they only charge me personally. Shrine of Healing doesn't do anything for us. And yeah, we're getting close to the boss fight. We actually got 2 blue items I haven't checked yet. Right, so what do we got? Arcane Bindings. It's also quite a common loot. Intelligence gear does have like a little bit of minus recharge and a little bit of elemental resistances. And previous blue item was the Rogue's Greaves. Yeah, it's a Rogue's Scour set. Do you know, like, next time we're gonna play the Rogue, we're gonna try this set. Like, I don't have that much of Rogue builds. Yeah, I don't believe I have that much of Rogue builds. We had that Assassin Poison build like a long time ago, but back there I didn't have like set items, so we were using mostly like some green items for it. Wait, it's the boss fight, right? Let's get myself poison resistance, which we don't need, but we do need a hit shield. What? We need a hit shield. Send your pets. That did actually, that his area attack didn't kill a wisp. That's a good indication how strong our pets are. Because usually it is down to every single area damage. I mean, we got the bonus health, alright. Bonus health to all pets over here. Bonus health like over here, and armor. Maybe that help, and then Leech can health Leech. So I just realized we didn't have experience potion. Let's get it.
Worthy hurry, the Titans.
And we're going here to complete the last quest for Orient, the Three Sisters quest. Then we're back to Chang'an. And going straight to kill the Typhoon. I wish you had like level 63 before going to Typhoon, right? And get like all father rings, but unlike for a normal difficulty, this time around I believe my pets will be strong enough to like to face down him. Just indirect put that heat shield on a wisp, probably, so he will not die to AoE. At least not right away, you know. He will still die to AoE. Another blue item, not bad. This is probably our first one today in less than an hour. It's a shield. The blade turn. +1 skill and defense mastery, level 34. They also have like block chance and +1 to quick recovery. So we can have a huge block chance right before like level before I can equip like any legendary shields on level 37. Go kill a black tiger man. Kill the black tiger man. What are you doing? You fools. Go psych him. Go kill. Okay, we good. There's a quest.
Please. What?
And I need to buff myself before anything. I mean, I'm not expecting any poison damage here. So we're not going fast into the box. Yeah, those guys didn't poison damage. But she's just gonna go and try to save the girl first. Okay, Tiger lead. Tiger monk, got him. Stay far away from those boys. With my non-existence, or basically almost non-existence defense ability, those guys can be like big trouble. There's another one. Yeah, good think my pass can kill him like relatively fast.
Oh, I have never been. I will explain, good boy.
Yeah, sister saved. Report to other girl.
Oh, stranger, we are so grateful.
Then we have the wealthy collector quest. Need to do it. Turn it before I forgot about it. We have a good chance to get like some blue items from him. Blue or even legendary.
Ah, thank you, warrior.
Okay, yeah. We got a blue item.
Hero?
Where it is? It's a ring, the shadow formed band. Chance for one of the following is a life leech or energy leech. Yeah, it's not very good. Even for, it's level 34. Like, I'm not gonna. I'm not really. I will not even consider it to use like for level 10, for example. But it's like level 34, really. Okay, let's sell the stuff meanwhile. +1 to all skills, divine talisman. I mean, it's not that good. I can put it into my storage just in case.
Good day.
Just in case. What level it is? You need level 25. I mean, okay. Yeah. Maybe we can use some like green build items only. Uh, yeah. Green items only build, what I meant to say.
Can I help you?
Checking his
Goodbye.
amulets. Nothing useful.
Do not carry your house on your shoulders.
So let's see about those items, right? It's 3, 4, 5, 6 items.
So long, noble
6
hero.
items in less than an hour. Absolutely good.
You found that others will sing of your.
Way more than average item per hour gain. Yeah, usually we have like 2 items per hour. And that's considered to be good here. Okay, and final push
The forest of the ancients.
towards the Typhon fight.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Open the gate.
Open the gate and kill the black tigers. Yeah, I just gonna shield in my stone form,
I'm
right?
going to ask to get.
I just gonna shield in stone form a little bit. Let my pets deal with those pests. Battle marker, okay, that's a good one. That'll make my pets even stronger. We don't have anything to do in this inside the cave. Ignore it. So yesterday we were talking about that apparently this new patch, and I do remember you guys that I'm playing on a beta branch. So a new patch from a beta branch, it does has the new dungeons for every single difficulty tier. Negrosov was playing a normal difficulty dungeon yesterday, so he shared some info with us. You need to collect 3 keys in order to get to these dungeons, and they drop in from end of the act. I think the boss fights. Okay, not end of the DLC boss acts like Typhoon, Suitor, or Hades. So let's see if we can get like any of those items from a Typhoon this time around. If we're lucky enough. Because it's like it's apparently not a guaranteed drop, right? And we finished on normal difficulty. We finished 3 bosses. We didn't got any item from them. So let's see if you're lucky enough on epic difficulty. Okay, meanwhile I want to put myself put the herbal remedies on myself, right? And this is where we need to keep like hit shield constantly on. Some rats. Anything good here? Nope. Reapply hit shield. I put it on the golem accidentally. It happens. Oh. There's the lead. Kill it. Okay, let's get myself a hit shield this time. So here's obsidian holes, the last push. At least there is a Telekin boss fight. And there's few more enemies, and then we have a typhoon, of course. I'll take this. Yeah, so those guys could be like really dangerous for my character if they ever gonna aggro on my character instead of the pets. You need to be careful. Yeah, like send your pets first. Let them bear the brunt of the attack. Another question, will I get like level up before a Typhon fight? Can I do that? Oh, this guy's like very bad news for me. They didn't kill the Wisp. Right, let's put the hit shield on the Wisp for now. Herbal remedies, please. And hit shield on myself. Hit shield on myself. Was a battle marker. That's gonna help my pets a little bit. It's gonna help them quite a bit. It's not the way to go. Also put hit shield on a wisp. There's a hit shield wisp like can tank this the worms like no problem at all. Some more of them. Nice. 4 bars away from leveling up. But some been telling me we're not getting there. I mean to the level up before a Typhon fight. Because it's just right around the corner. Okay, gonna keep a hit shield on myself. Metallicin also doing a fire damage. Go get them, boys. Easy fight, no challenge at all. No items too. Okay, and now like final push. Let's buff myself. Keep the hit shield. Send your pets first. There was like no big bulls here. Like big black bulls for some reason. This happens. I go Cyclops. Oh come on then, stay on me. Okay, we got him. There's one more. Maybe 2 more. Yeah. 3 more even. Got them. That's also all the bad guys. Another Typhon fight. So let's see how good this pet build against the Typhon on epic difficulty. I should be okay, I think. Should be okay. So just don't attack into the spike, right? Don't attack into
You
spike.
never get me alive, you robotic son bitch!
Hello, Arcadius. Yeah, we're not planning to take him alive. Easy. No challenge at all.
Hail, mighty hero. I am Zeus, king of the Olympian gods. We are eternally thankful for your aid in stopping Typhon. No one would have ever thought that a human could defeat a Titan. The epic heroes would kneel before you, and perhaps they shall. The conduit between our realms was destroyed.
Yeah. So that was decently fast. That was decently fast.
I am Blood, the greatest.
Mm-hmm. I was expecting this to happen,
Surprised to
honestly.
see roads in such a...
You know, like all pet builds are
Medea
kinda
came to the Ixion Wood year.
not really good against Typhoon on normal difficulty, but when we reach the epic and legendary, they just like melt in him. Even this pet build, right? Many were saying that it was
Word is that it is not
probably
far.
the worst pet build. Okay, so we don't know how the Terracotta Warriors pet build gonna work or not, but this is definitely not the strongest pet build by any means.
My son has fought Medea, sis.
The arcane arts are no more than remembering secrets that you once knew.
Okay, this is where the old father rings started will start to drop. I mean, but only on legendary difficulty, right? We have on level 35 pet ring over here. So you need like to go all the way in order to get like, level 35 or level 42 rings. You need to go all the way to epic difficulty.
Farewell. A fine day to ease your burden.
This is legendary item we got from a Typhoon. The laser skin shield, relatively common drop as well. Have plenty of Zeus in my storage. +1 to all skills in Hunter Mastery. Never had a chance to like use it. It's giving you like 11% defensive ability, and 11% of defensive ability for any hunting mastery trees. It could be like reasonably high.
A real hero, my caravan!
I mean, our Dragon Hunter had like 1500 or 1700 defensive ability, if you remember. And so we're done with a third act in hours and 13 minutes. Hours 13 minutes today, but yesterday how many hours we spent? Or how many minutes? 40 minutes, I think. 45. Well, let's grab the potions of experience as well.
Store your goods or ship them out. Your goods are safe with me.
We think that we're missing something. Potion of experience. We're probably not going to Atlantis on epic difficulty either, so going there only on legendary. Atlantis, well, and obviously Eternal Embers, since Eternal Embers only can be accessed from a legendary. So that's the plan. Can we do the Hades axe in today? Probably yes. I mean, we still have like around more than 2 hours, right, for Titan Quest. Should be able to finish it. Well, but we'll see.
We must light the beacon. Wonderful.
Now let's go and light the beacon. We're about to level up here. But did you actually notice that the DPS for my quests, the gleaning speed for my pets, right, is dropped, right? They not so there was like some they weren't killing stuff with one hit, some stuff in the previous act, but it's even harder to kill stuff here for them. Okay, Protect that guy with your life. Well, the cleaning speed is still decently fast. In fact, it was good against us undead. Let's go back, turn in a quest.
The beacon already, I see.
And level up. So I was saying that we need a hit shield, right? This time around, we need a hit shield. Except, okay, yeah. So hit shield, more damage absorption against the fire damage. 40%. Maybe 2 points to hit shield and 1 point into stone skin, which is like bringing my fire resistance to a positive number. Let's do that. Having a positive number in this resistance is a little bit comforting, you know. Okay, we got a fountain. Let's go and get another quest, a giant crab. Let's go and kill a giant crab first. And then we just can teleport in a fountain right away. Give me poison resistance. Hit shield just in case. I mean, hit shield's still like giving us physical resistance. So even if there's like no fire damage in the world, we're benefiting from it.
Crabs, this please.
So on normal difficulty, it took me ages to kill a crab here with those kind of pets. Let's see how it's gonna go for now. This time it was like fast actually. Probably not as fast as it would be with the wolves. Definitely not, but
The entire thank you.
it's still fast. Okay, so quest done, teleported in the fountain. There's another quest further ahead. Help us! And we just like went and ignored the guy. Just no time to talk.
Feel as though if we are ever to restore.
Let's go and kill the boss. This is where we need a hit shield. Let's check out inside the cave. The Den of Antioch. You can clearly see like from this previous 3 fights against this one how the tower cleaning speed dropped. Not significantly, but definitely dropped. Since like before this act, we were killing almost everything with like one hit of arc discharge from a wisp. And farther on, that will be even harder to kill them like instantaneously. I mean, we're gonna okay, so 3 more levels, and we're gonna replace our gear, our pet gear. So that's gonna give you like me additional 60 more. I think 60 more elemental damage, a little bit more than 60, right? Because there's a percentage in the world. But will that be enough? Probably not. Okay, no blue items. Teleport in the fountain again. The easiest way to get back to the quest giver. And also, like another thing, right? I didn't mention that the key never dropped for us. The key from a typhoon, it's never dropped from us.
The monster scat. Is it true what they say?
The key to that new dungeon. Oh well, I guess like we need to farm quite a bit. I think the character was saying he was farming like for hours or something to get all 3 keys. So basically, if you want to visit these dungeons, you need to grab first of all some high level character. Someone who can kill all the bosses fast. And apparently Typhoon is the best boss to farm it. And then you can transfer those key items to other characters. Alright, we're good. Here's the Medea's Grandians. Go get them, boys. No challenge.
You kill. I have work to do and preparing. It's gone. Gone!
I think I have it now. How could I forget that?
It's not easy here. Try trading
Alright,
goods
let's
with all these
see.
women who can turn you into a
This was
mouse.
selling, this was selling, this was selling. I have plenty of those spears. They're useless. Solid, sell it. Sell the ring. Check his amulets. Check anything green. Nope.
So long.
No luck. I mean, like I say, we're not expecting to get to all fuzzy rings here. Unfortunately, you need to
There
get to
once was a
legendary
treasure
difficulty
hunter.
for that. And the fact that you get in like level 63 like really soon, but you still need the legendary difficulty for those rings, and you definitely need them for your pet builds. I think they need to balance it, you know. I think that they need to give a chance. Like, if you can reach level, for example, if you can reach level 45, playing the normal difficulty, then there should be ability for vendors to sell the level 42 pet rings the moment you reach like an appropriate level. But I understand that it will be require reworking all the shop system for that to happen, as could be like quite troublesome. stone form. Let's get my herbal remedies and a little bit of poison resistance with that. Go kill the queen. I also can put a heat shield on myself just in case. And no fire bruising enemies here, but you know, physical damage protection. If the heat shield, we have 27% physical damage protection, which is like not that bad for a mage. We still have enough defensive ability, so they will technically should not crit us. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think they're gonna crit us. Not yet. It could be like, okay, so the fire giants from Ragnarok could crit us probably. With a little bit more defensive ability than we currently have. Or maybe like misremembering something. Maybe 800's, yeah, we're having like 700. 737, okay. Yeah, I think like 800 will be still enough for fire giants. Maybe they can crit you like just a little bit sometimes. You know, like another feature I like about the Grim Dawn that we don't have it in Titan Quest. That's like if you're checking out a defensive ability or offensive ability in Grim Dawn, you can check it out how it's comparable to last monster who was attacking you or who you was attacking, right? So if like some monster was attacking you and you check in defensive ability, you can see a chance for that monster to crit you or miss you if you have a huge defensive ability. So I know from experience that 800 defensive ability will not be enough for legendary difficulty. I know that from experience, and I know that the enemy is gonna crit you for quite a bit and very often. But it's still, I think it still should be enough on epic. Too bad I can't check with my on my YouTube, since it's not no more. Okay, meanwhile we need to collect some ingredients. And the first ingredient is like should be over here. Pressing the run button. Okay, got the roots. Got my poison resistance. We do need poison resistance on the marshes. Let's go save on a fountain and grab another 2 ingredients. Put the fountain. Come on, kill them faster. I realized I didn't have the heat shield against them. And next we're gonna grab the key to a treasury. The moon key, I believe. Okay, here it is. Yeah, I got a moon key. So we don't need to explore this any further. Teleport on the fountain and go collect another 2 ingredients and left. And then we again teleport in the fountain after that. Hit shield. Look how long it's taken for my past to kill those guys. More frogs, maybe we can get the bramblewood bow from them. That will be ideal. Okay, go get it. Well, there's the first ingredient. Second ingredient. Second, and a third one right around this corner. Come here, you fools. Kill those frogs, where it go and go kill it. Oh my god, the fucking golem! I just clicked on the frog like for 2 times at least. Sorry about language. I don't know, it's just like I got like overly emotional since the war started. I'm using the swear language like more often than I have ever used in my life. I really apologize, guys. Okay, buff myself. Got all the ingredients meanwhile. There's another key to grab. The sun key. This should be over here. Last time I checked. Yeah, we have like actually 2 quests over here. The sun key and the robber girl. Grave robber. She saw of herself as a Lara Croft or whatever. Went to rob those tombs and got herself almost killed by the undead. Well, kill a zombie. Sure, we should have killed those guys first. It's fine. A little bit of sneeze, we're good. Still alive. Okay, Sunky, we got it. And the girl. I just noticed we don't have potions. Why nobody told me?
Thank you, kind hero.
At last to save her. I don't know how the undead didn't soak her like there, and where this crate came from to begin with. It's just like a one of Zeus, like you know. When you sneak in, you became a crate type of people, like in the Metal Gear Solid. Cancel it. Go get him. I think we're just like reapplying my buffs again. It's like so bothersome, you know. Like, what do you think, guys? How many minutes we just spent trying to buff myself like this? I think it's a good 15 minutes already during those like 3 days. Alright, got the ghost. There's another quest over here. And we're probably gonna get level up like after returning all those quests. So we're gonna get level up before fight with the Great Sister, probably. Does it matter? It doesn't, right? There should be another guy.
You have saved my sister.
He's shielded me out of here. So yeah, but first before the Grey Sisters, we always have that treasure. Yeah, Sarkonia King's treasure. One of my favorite quests. I keep saying that. Right, obviously the Hades treasury was my very favorite quest in whole Titan quest. In the whole game. But this one is also good. It's giving you experience and loot. What could be better? This way? Well, we're 3 bars away from level 61. Not bad. Oh, watch out the health. Watch out the health. Yeah, like, we're not killing those undead that fast any longer. I mentioned it already. I really hope that after reaching, I think it's level 63, okay, again. After reaching the level for when we can equip all father pet gear, I really hope we can increase cleaning speed. Really hope for that. And teleport in a fountain. Don't need to go all the way back from the tomb. I think teleporting faster. Yeah, it's definitely faster. Let's get the buffs. Heat shield. And we're good to go. 1.5 bar away from level 61. I mean, we can level up before the boss fight if you go and turn in a quest. But the question is, do we even need it? Do we even need like additional level? It will not make any difference. So probably just good to go.
Something is coming. A mortal. A morsel.
A morsel.
I smell it!
So go like a target one of those. Okay, one dead. Come on, Mr. Wisp. This is your target. Oh my god, what is he doing? I definitely click at attack in here twice. And the Wisp was just like standing over here. Okay, no challenge at all. So normally before giving this Eye of the Grey One to the Medea, you know, like we go in, and use the Grey One, the Eye of the Grey One on the fountain, that will open the secret door to grant that spell piece recipe. But we don't need to do it because we already have, first of all, the Prime Rose, right? So you need to spell piece to craft the Prime Rose, and Prime Rose will give you access to the hidden area in Ragnarok DLC. However, you can craft it on only one character and just pass to another, just like that. And that's what we were usually like crafting it every time, but it was actually also taking a considerable amount of time for us to do that, because firstly you will need to gather 10 billions of gold on the normal difficulty, which is not that fast. You need to pick up all the yellow items.
You have it! Thank you again.
Yeah, we're not doing it anymore.
At last. You managed. You have the cure. Why?
Here is your I shall be
And
first.
here's my level up.
You'll want provisions where you're heading.
Level up and a little bit of stats from those girls. Okay, this is a sword, yeah, 8 strength and 115 health. I'll take a health, 5700 in total, not bad. Good morning again, sir. Welcome, welcome. So yeah, this sword, Gold Blast, 150 base damage, level 37. Bane, okay. Poison damage and instant poison damage. Activate an attack. There's finally level 42 pad gear. It's like too late for that.
So long.
So what are we doing here? We're increasing my hit shield. And we're probably not gonna bother with the stone skin for now. So increasing hit shield, maybe like give a few points to wildfire. I mean, it's a burn damage per second for your golem and introducing the enemy offensive ability. Let's do this. Let's start leveling up that skill.
Not since. Well, you're. I see pain. I see pain and suffering. Your journey. If you stay, even I might.
They came quickly and
Okay, we have still a couple of
they
quests to
say
turn
the
in.
gods have gone.
Actually, one quest, right? Impossible task. Right among the ruins.
Have you seen that meter? I need bandages.
Okay, among the ruins. Let's save people, never mind. Yeah, so let's go back to Rhodes. Turning the quest. By the way, Nagansrop, didn't got any keys from a Typhon fight just now.
My son is already. He is quiet.
Unfortunately.
Those who would master our arts must be fearless.
So was you saying you spent like 1 hour farming them? It's level 3 armor and health. Let's actually put this into my storage. This could be okay for future pet builds. Elemental damage, energy.
Find strength within.
First chest is free.
So this goes over here. I'm gonna put another loot items over here, and let's put some relics and charms to my storage. This goes here. Outer space. So we just need to sell
An honor.
some potions
When
here.
rightly
Like,
channeled, the forces within us
need
flame.
any of those potions? Sell it.
To your nature be true.
And back to Epirus. So it took me an hour to get one of each key, but I had many duplicates of key 1 and 2, around 6 extras, so I was like somewhat better RNG. Alright, so basically 3 hours. That's quite a bit. Yeah, like 1 hour is already quite a bit. Too much for me to bother to invest. We're gonna summon a Wisp, make him level 50. Yeah, you have to farm keys once per difficulty per character unless you go into to duplicate. Okay, let's see if I can get it from Hades. Let's see if I can get it
These
from
strange
Hades.
soldiers are...
So far, Typhoon was no luck for me. It's about my pass through the Shrine of Frostbite. Okay, the monster's gone. There's a couple of them here. Teleport back in a fountain. So the forum people talked about it taking like 15 minutes, so I might have like been unlucky.
Thank you for that is all of them.
Well, you know my luck. You know my personal luck. Especially when it's come to farm and stuff. Oh well, yeah, let's see if we can get it. Without farming.
thought I could do it.
I mean, like, so let's be honest. Let's be honest. This build is not a build that you want to go in some end game or like dungeon. Like, from what you're saying, I was imagining it will be quite hard for your level, for example, for normal difficulty. So I don't think this build going there. Maybe some build like my Pilgrim or some melee DPS builds. That should be like entirely different matter. Okay, let's reapply my herbal remedies here in a while. They're about to expire. Keep that heat shield. We have a Striders close. Those demonic machines that kill us on the normal difficulty. I have one of those here. Nope, nope. Actually, it took some time to kill them. That's fine, as long as I'm alive. So that was a Demon Captain's quest. Need to go back and turn it in. But let's get to the sticks first. Passage of Souls. We need to solve the rings right now. Absolutely yes. The cleaning speed is so slow. Come on, Wisp, do your job, please. So yeah, like playing for this build, I really wonder how good terracotta soldier build could be without the nature mastery, of course. I mean, I think it will be decent if I just add the wolves. If I take a Naden plus nature mastery, add the wolves gonna buff like those terracottas. But then we had like just another nature mastery wolf build. So maybe like Naden mastery plus a dream mastery, right? So the terracottas can get a buff from a nightmare.
We do not know. One thing is clear.
Can you row the boat?
I have seen it.
Alright, let's get back to previous location and turn in a quest.
I won't exert the odds lie. Midas? Gone?
Oh lol, like oh lol, I came to turn in the quest and my potion of experience expired
Stores I hadn't passed it on.
right before I
Gone.
talked with the
And
guy.
this is all I have left. The rest is lost.
What a fool. Let's see what we have here. It's another medallion of subjugation. I don't care.
Goodbye.
I'll buff myself. Yeah, I just missed tons of experience because of that. Not having a potion. So what we can do? How we're doing on side quests? We're doing okay. Hit shield. More witches over here. The battle marker, okay. The battle marker really, really good shrine. It's like I remember, like a long time ago, we continuously were talking about like about my top 3 shrines, and the battle marker was like in top 3, and for most of the builds, it's always like was taking like top 1 place. It's still like probably top 1 place for this build as well. Despite it's been like bad build and elemental damage nonetheless, you would think that you want some Shrine of Frostbite or whatever. But no, battle markers the best.
You have freed me.
Battle markers still the best shrine for the pets. It probably wouldn't matter for like Wolf's pet build, for any nature mastery builds, because you're like already killing stuff like really fast. But for my elemental damage, only 2 pets build. It's a significant bonus to cleaning speed, especially when you're when our cleaning speed dropped down quite a bit just recently. I also was having like Shrine of Experience among the top 3 shrines most time of the day, but since we're using potions of experience, right? Shrine of Experience doesn't matter that much. Yeah, and another top shrine, especially for pet build, especially in early stages, it's Shrine of Mastery. Yes, for any self-respected wolf builds, nature mastery pet builds, you just like want that Shrine of Mastery, so we can summon the 3rd wolf early on. Okay, boss fight. Here we go.
Or be destroyed.
No planning on getting destroyed. Okay, he's switching to the 2nd form. This took like some time killing him. That's okay. So next up, Dream and Naden would be another sub-optimal pet build in my opinion. Terracoters are not as good as the wolves, and only they get 2, should be 3 in my opinion. So it would be another slow clear build if you're not attacking. Does they even have like any AoE? Not taking explosions because there's only 2 pets probably can use it. Well, 3 pets. 3 pets. 2 terracottas and 1
Notice
nightmare.
they earn
But yeah, of course it will be suboptimal build. Do you want to see me playing something like Conqueror here? With no challenge at all? Obviously it will be suboptimal. Nightmare doesn't really count as like some ground control, but not DPS. It does have like the AoE, I mean. Right? Like I think it's Nightmare Burst. I think it has AoE, if I remember correctly. It's probably not as good as our Wisp AoE. But yeah, like I agree that you would need to fight your way through half of a normal difficulty at least. I mean, since first of all you can summon Terracotta, you would need to spend quite a few points first in a tree, in Mastery tree, before you even get Terracottas. And then you probably want to get Nightmare first, and he's also quite high in the tree as well. There's, I mean, I find to watch how it plays out likely viable, just not optimal much like this build. Also, Wisp AoE does some work. It does, right? I always was prizing the Wisp AoE before, but we didn't actually play like any pet builds. But now when we have like all the pet buffs, like additional elemental damage and Eye of the Storm buff adding to that elemental damage. However, it's still like not killing everything right now with 1 hit, right? Since we get from the 3rd act, we can't just kill everything with 1 AoE hit, unfortunately. Okay, so maybe the all fuzzy rings will save the day. Will help with that. So I can never run elemental pet gear because like why would you? But it does buff Whisper to a decent level. And then another good thing about Wisp, right? So I don't need to care about the defensive about his offensive ability, basically, because it's a range pet. And that's mean like I don't need something like Earthbind. The Golem's still gonna suffer from lack of offensive ability later on. It's already like suffering. But yeah, we should be alright. Before you came, I was like considering about like picking up the Flame Surge. Picking up the Flame Surge to like reduce defensive ability, but I came to conclusion, first of all, I will need like spend tons of skill points into Flame Surge. And second of all, it's only gonna benefit the golem, and not always, because like you remember our experience from that Rune Mastery, Earth Mastery build, melee build, when I had a Flame Surge to reduce in defense ability, but in more than 50% cases, the enemy had like a high deflection ability, and that's Flame Surge wasn't working that much. I'm about to use Alfar's on my champion, literally in in a tenth of like one bar away. That means my champion has picked it up as I'm using all my best in slot gear. Nice. Yeah, maximum damage. I mean, we're getting to that level soon as well. Just I believe it's level 63. I was keep talking about all phases being a level 63. I hope I'm not mistaken here. Okay, plus 6 points to my stats. I'll take that meanwhile. Oh, it's 68! No! Okay, so we actually farther away than I thought. Why I was thinking about 63. Because okay, maybe because this rings over here 53, and for some reason it's so okay. Another 10 levels. Yeah, maybe that was the case. Okay, it's 68, guys. And the console corrected our mistake. That's mean we're bound to go like this for a while? With no damage? Almost no damage at all? Oh, there's a monster here, huh? Is that some green item I can grab? Yeah, I'm in Legend Act 1 to use it, I guess I've said. You sure you're not messing our family here with experience potions? Nope, nope. So far, okay, so far the only difference was like when we went from when we finish the normal difficulty and epic difficulty, the difference was like one level. I think like one level was the difference. Maybe even not that, because we finished with level 48. Was it 49? Yeah, 48 or 49 with normal difficulty, and it's like usually that's as much as you get when you doing everything including Atlantis on the normal. So thinking like level wise, there's no difference between this and our normal experience gain. I mean, I'm level 61, right? We have like 2 more acts to go. We have the way through the Hades over here, Hades and Ragnarok. Can I get like another 7 levels, 8 levels? I probably can, right? But our experience gain like slow it down significantly too. If I recall, you maybe like complete epic say 66, legendary at 78, so Eternal Embers. That's literally best case. Yes. Okay. So level 78, 78. That I still remember. I actually can't remember about like epic difficulty. Is it level 66? Wasn't it actually higher? Yeah, it used to be like 76 for before Eternal Embers. But then Eternal Embers gave you like gave you 1.5 level for about like 12 hours of gameplay. My first like playthrough was 18 hours even. Yeah, so exactly like Eternal Embers is the extra 2 levels. Well, I would say like level and a half. Level and a half. Also, another good thing about this build, by the way, guys, I haven't mentioned it yet. But have you noticed that our pets not dying that often? Like, our pets haven't been killed during these 2 hours at all. Even Wisp was sustaining area damage like a champ over here. She's obviously good. Okay, we don't have my poison resistance. Give me herbal remedies, please. And keep that heat shield going. Shrine of experience. Well, we can take that. One bar away from leveling up. Yeah, almost near next portal. There's a Hades treasury in that cave, but we're not gonna go for it yet. I mean, we don't have a key. There's no reason for me to go and explore it like we usually do. First, we're gonna grab the keys, so then we're gonna rob the haters right before his boss fight. That didn't change.
It is no one. How long?
I don't do business with those demons. I'll tell you that much.
Do we have anything to put into storage? Like this goes into storage. That's about all. Do we have anything here? Nope.
Ghostly stores for earthly
Let's turn
goods.
in the quest. Let's go to the sticks. Right, we have that the ore.
You have freaked me. You're in my possession.
And we have a level up because of that. So yeah, it's like wildfire actually. Let's give like more damage to my golem. And hit shield. Hit shield. Back to the plains of judgment.
I have tried. If it is Elysium.
Some of us around.
So I think we also like a bound to summon the golem for his new skills.
Immortal. I can smell your blood. I remember life.
Yes, so then all of this. Chicken in rings. There's vitality damage and armor. I just gonna buy it. Maybe like at some point we're gonna do like vitality damage build.
We tried to tell the living what was happening.
I mean pet vitality damage build as well. This is like so we were saying how bad or we were talking how bad the elemental pet damage build could be. It's definitely not the best build. But do you think that vitality damage build will be even worse? especially when we need like to fight a lot of undead with it. And the vitality damage like doing no damage to undead to begin with. So do you think, guys, that will be a big problem? Shrine of Regeneration, I can regen some mana for my pets, at least. Okay, that's all the enemies. I'm missing a hit shield. Yeah, so those Hydrons usually like killing a Wisp like right away with a press attack. But not this kind of Wisp. Not a Wisp from a pet build. Which is like, I don't know, so there's like another question. Does that stone skin actually buffing your pets as well? I mean, it's like additional 15% fire resistance, which is like good for my Wisp, but is it like tempers armor, like increasing protection and fire resistance while under the effects of Earth Enchantment? So it's basically a additional buff from Earth Enchantment, right? So if you just read in description, you will be get you will come to conclusion that it should buff your pet's fire resistance as well. And you saw like the Wisp not dying from the breath attack anymore. So yeah, the good stuff. That's the good stuff, definitely. Okay, let's go and take his quest here. For that we need to go and turn in this one. Also, I don't have a potion.
That's one caravan. It has been rough.
Yeah, one caravan down.
Zeus's boast called forth.
This was selling. Need to put that ring into storage, then Walker ring.
Callicrates.
Before I sold it accidentally.
My stores are just as good as up there. Goodbye.
Buff your self, please. Yeah, so I was thinking the Brimstone boosts physical damage of attacks and provides a chance of causing critical fire damage while under the effects of Earth Enchantment. So I mean, it's giving like additional burn damage to you. I don't care about like boosting physical damage. The golems still have a physical damage. But maybe you should like put like one more point into here. It's adding like burning damage to anyone who uses Earth Enchantment. Yeah. The only thing I was thinking about like that Storm Nimbus, the Heart of the Frost will not do, or a Static Charge will not do anything for your pets, right? Because they technically not getting a buff from Storm Nimbus. They're getting the chance for a cold lightning damage, but not all of those buffs. Okay, let's get back.
A human without my help.
I need to get a key for the treasury. Oh, mana. Which out your mana. There's a Meteors. I need to save this noble shade. Not this one. This one.
You have succeeded.
So yeah, next level we're gonna get Brimstone. Like why I didn't thought about it before? I just like completely missed it. For some reason I was like thinking, yes, the physical damage first of all we don't need it. I completely forgot that or missed that it's actually giving you burn damage, and then it's I thought it's only gonna apply to myself, but it should apply to pets. A Shrine of Mastery. We already have my pets on max level, so we don't care about summoning them. Yeah, Wisp level 50. So all good. Why didn't you think about it? Because you're a fool. That's so say. I mean, I can't argue about that. That's a thing. Can't really argue about it. Okay, let's get our poison resistance. It's about to expire. You know what? I forgot to save on the fountain. I just realized. So we need to run all the way back? Or did I not save on a fountain? Like, just double check. Maybe I did. Okay, yeah, we did save on a fountain over here. Don't need to run all the way from the cave. We're good. Yeah, for some reason I saw like fountain like somewhere over here, but it's actually was over here before the cave. All going according to plan. That my supreme intelligence crafted behind the scenes. Okay, another legendary item. It's the Reach of Helios, 231 base damage and 30% piston damage, piston ratio. So it's level 42 spear. It does have like a 24 attack speed bonus, and some attack damage converted to health. So it's not that bad of a spear, damage wise and attack speed wise. Like I really hope one of those days I'm gonna wake up I'm gonna download this Titan Quest beta branch patch, and then we'll realize that now we can grab my relics and put them on legendary gear. Imagine that kind of future. Also, another thing, I actually forgot to put a portal near the demon over here. Oh my god, now we need to go like all the way back to him. Oh, now we need to go all the way back. Why did nobody told me again? Then I'm forgetting to put a portal near the demon. The good thing is not as far as it used to be when you was playing on a normal game speed. Yeah, remember those days, guys, when we play in a normal game speed, and this run back to the demon was like taking ages?
I sent one. It would seem that working for both.
Yeah. That was some good old days. Well, not sure about good, but yeah. Well, the quest done. We have the mirror, red dust of the Titan, Necromantion. All of those. And we get into the Necromantion. It's nearby. We can answer 3 minutes maybe. Maybe less. I just like thinking right now, what can I do to buff my pets? Maybe I should go and grab the items that give me additional plus to all skills, right? Since we currently have only plus 3 to all skills. I mean, my golem level 50 and my wisp level 50 because we summon them with Shrine of Mastery. But that's gonna give like additional 10% to elemental damage buff from Eye of the Storm. If I get like +1 to all skills. Additional +1 to all skills. Will that be like a big game changing? Probably not. Okay, let's go to the Necromantion. Because if you not +4, I would like to work on that. A bit more damage. I mean, a bit more damage is like only from Eye of the Storm buff, 10% elemental damage. The problem is I'm gonna compromise my defenses for that. I will have less defensive ability, 100 something less defensive ability if I do that, and 100 less defensive ability right now could result in some crits from enemies and dying faster than I usually would. It could be reasonable extra damage, more basic damage from Eye of the Storm, and then more from the gear. Well, the base damage, we already on base damage. You can say they're both. So Golem is level 50 by default, like his max level here, because I have +4 to Golem skills from the artifact, +1 to summon Core Dweller, and we use the Shrine of Master on my Wisp, and my Wisp haven't died yet since then. So none of my pets died since we started streaming today. And also think about getting this +1 to all skills. I do have the vestment for that, but the problem is every time I'm gonna replace my Herbalist Jerkin, right? I would need to resummon my pets, because they're gonna like downgrade their levels. Oh, will it? Wait, oh is not how Titan Quest works? Hold it. If I remove this one here. Oh no, never mind. Okay, never mind. The Titan Quest, it's a Grim Dawn that works like that, right? Never mind. So replacing my Herbalist Jerkins every time will not cost me to like resummon the pets every time I'm buffing myself. Yeah, this is how like Grim Dawn works. So every time you change like bonus to pet levels, you will need to resummon them. I have a stone form, so I have defensive options. Tell me about. Tell that to the past, my past self that died like in a second or a second and a half on normal difficulty to the Strider. Didn't even have a time to react. Having stone form is good, but you need to anticipate when you're gonna die from it, from incoming damage, in order to press it, right? If it happens like every, if it happens suddenly, or you know that you have like any enemy can crit here for a huge amount of damage, that will not help that much. So yeah, like I'm thinking about also how fast superior the Brideward to the stone form is. You know, like you just surround yourself with the Brideward everywhere you go, and you don't care about enemy been able to crit here. You just know, so first of all you're getting buff from a sanctuary, more damage absorption, and you know that the enemy still need to get through that bright ward, right? With a stone form, you can't anticipate every a single crit, right? Are you using softened metal since you often get like very close? Also freezing blast for like some crowd control. Do you see it on my overwhelming buff bar here? A skill bar? No, I don't. Can I even use a stone? Okay, I do. I can use softened metal. Yes, softened metal often taking quite a lot of health energy regeneration from here. No, I didn't even consider to use the softened metal for this guy. It's reducing like offensive ability. I mean, the golem doing basically almost the same here with a wildfire. Only the highest buff. If I remember correctly, softened metal has a higher reduction of offensive ability than the wildfire, I think. But currently, like the golem doing that, more or less. Because I'm saying, for me, like pet builds generally means only buff the buff, since your damage will be like trash. Tribal in Earth is like is soul attack really. Yeah, Earth's master is all attacks. I mean, not exactly all. The flame surge is like a reduction defensive ability, right? And we just like mentioned the softened metal. It's reduction offensive and armor, and there's a wildfire which is doing the same. And there's the fire nova. It's a chance to impair aim, right? It's damage and chance to impair aim, but it's like basically the same that Squall doing. But Squall have 100% chance to impair enemy aim. So it's like way superior to Fire Nova unless you want to go damage. Okay, time to put the herbal remedies again. Hit shield. Okay, and meanwhile we're almost to the Tower of Judgment. A Tower of Judgment could be like really hard on for this build. For my current non-existent poison resistance. I really need to be careful not to stay into poison fissure by accident. Okay, those guys also dealing quite a bit of poison damage. Be careful. Got a hit shield, please. Meanwhile, we also half the way to the level, and yeah, that's a good news. That was like quite fast. Shrine of Thorns not gonna do that much against Undead, but it's still like doing something against those octopuses. Like I'm saying, well, those two abilities are options in my opinion. Not saying they're so awesome, but it's like sometimes you can do that. It doesn't need you like, to attack with like with weak damage. Also able to consider a spell breaker since it does apply skill disruption debuff. I mean, no one ever like used freezing blast, so might be fun. No, like spell breaker, absolutely, absolutely no. Like you know our my opinion about spell breaker. It's garbage. No, okay, so like, it's very cool. It's very cool on intelligent builds on a normal difficulty because you basically can one-shot any mages, even the Dragonians with a Spellbreaker. The problem is come when you get to the Mimer's Maze and you get the Doppelganger, and Doppelganger will have a Spellbreaker ability, and you can Spellbreak even even a Scrolls or your Stone Form. And it's like such a pain. And also like his even spell. Okay, so doppelganger here for your pet build will not be that powerful, but you still can remove your storm nimbus and earth enchantment, and those kind of skills are giving your pets some buffs, right? From damage buffs, so this make worse for them. And then disruption not working on most of enemies. Disruption is just like not working. Remember, like, we actually had a discussion about how bad disruption is. It's like I cast disruption quite a bit on those yellow name monsters, right? the one who actually can cast some skills, and it's like never worked, never. On most of enemies, just they just ignoring them. So I don't know if it's like a game mechanic bug, or it wasn't supposed to work to begin with. I mean, it could be like some actual bug that never was fixed, because never like nobody was caring about.
Well, a living mortal. I swear I haven't sold a thing to
Physical
those
damage
demons.
here. I just gonna put this one to storage too, just in case. Okay, checking his rings.
Remember, me and those demons, nothing happened.
Nothing happens. Back to Plains of Judgment. If you have a couple of quests to turn in.
The ashes. Yes, I have kept.
Okay, 2 skill points. I'll take that.
Psychism. The way is open.
So then, what about
Be swift,
ice
be
shards? Not sure
sure.
much for the damage, but it's for like 15% slow. Like, you know, I rather to attack with my staff here. Basically, I'm just looking at what else you could do to support your pets. Yeah, I rather to attack with my staff because I have minus reduction resistances, 18 flat reduction resistances. It does also have 6% slow attack for 3 seconds. It's not as good as shards of course in slowing the targets, but this reduction resistances doing some shit. I mean, our DPS is 1k right now, so it's not that bad for epic difficulty. Not completely bad. Yeah, since makes sense to have reduction resistances. We used before this like on the lower levels. We use the Shiva staff, whatever it's called. It's had even like a 36 flat reduction, which is also really good. Well,
When I fail,
18 is still decent, and like my past doing that elemental damage to begin with. Okay, so 2 points. I'm gonna put this in the brimstone, right? Some a little bit of more burn damage. Hopefully that work. I'm most sure that burn damage actually gonna work. So more damage, and then wildfire, Fey Golem.
You are a mortal?
So this is selling. Gonna put the stuff into storage.
You've nothing to do with those demons.
So it goes here, and let's put a spear over here. This goes here.
So long, mortal.
Buff myself. And we're good to go back. Tower of Judgment, Cerberus fight. Would be fun. Will be fun. With 19% poison resistance. I mean, but I started complaining about my cleaning speed again, but it's still fine, right? Um, the Karen fight took a little bit more time than I was expecting for my pets to kill hit, but it still was okay. It was under 1 minute, right? And the Typhoon actually really just a decimated Typhoon. It was just built like 20 seconds or so. So we're also hoping that the server is gonna die under 20 seconds. I just hide myself in stone form, right? And wait for pets to kill it. So, Necrosop, a single epic run got me like 2 sets pieces of and a brand new relic. If you didn't see my messages, the relics can complete with a decent amount of flat elemental damage for pets. Uh, did you see my screenshots? By the way, it was overkill. You mean on Steam? No, I didn't. Like when? Oh, there's just quite a bit. Yeah, there's quite a bit of screenshot. Like I just can't watch them right now. So this is what you got from. Wait, this is all you got. Relics. That's nice. Mhm. Gonna check it like today yeah, in a few hours. Like I mean, for today, our build working, right? We need to plan for tomorrow. We actually would need to plan how to change our build for tomorrow, and we're getting close to legendary difficulty as well. So that's what we're gonna do after the stream today evening. Oh, speaking of tomorrow, guys, I probably, most likely, like 95%, that I will not be streaming this time around on weekends. We had 2 weekends in a row to myself, to ourselves. I mean, we were streaming 2 weekends in a row, but there is a lot of work need to be done on my part. So yeah, probably not gonna be streaming. It's not a finish 100% decided yet, but it's like 95. No rush. I even said ignore it. It was a bit much. So not everyone is interested in screenshots. The main thing was like the new relic. However, it's head only, so interferes to a rebus. Wait, what you what a new relic? Can I like, find it fast? Essence of Chaos can hit armor. Okay, so base item properties: Essence of Chaos, elemental damage. Uh, But it's like elemental damage. Right? It's elemental damage to yourself, not to your pets. Oh, it does have like element. Okay, it's have a completion bonus. Okay, all right. Flat elemental completion. I see. No, but yeah, like where we get +1, +2 to all skills is definitely gonna be interfering um, with the Hollowed Helm. Yeah, yes, I see you, I see you. I mean, I just checking up the relic you listed. Wait, so where we get the relic? Is it like is this like from new patch? And what area? Yeah, you got it. Just the Catahammer the points home several times. Okay, that's new dungeon. Gotcha. I mean, my attention span here is my attention today is even worse than it usually is. A Shrine of Mastery, meanwhile, we don't need to resummon my pets. Nope, they're all good. Yeah, like, so theoretically, I can, I can use, for example, the Vest of Overlord here. This is gonna give +2 to all skills. Right. I can use that. And then I can use some gloves that giving me +1 to all skills. Do we have any for intelligent builds that give +1? I know that that there's the Erebus set that giving you +1 to all skills, but it's the strength gear. And unfortunately with my 124 strength not be able to equip it. Alternatively, there's probably, okay, so I know, I remember there should be some pet gear gloves, right, that giving you some bonus damage to pets. There's also some boots that probably can give +1 to all skills. Not sure if they're in this intelligence gear or not. So yeah, need to look into that after the stream. Hit shield. Oh my god, watch out the health, watch out the health. Okay, kill it, health, you fool. That's poison damage. It's the real deal. Okay, let's have a second key meanwhile. Necrosomp saying, you should run those dungeons. The epic one has kinda insanely hard and it was, okay, epic one was kinda insanely hard and it had like level 50 something enemies and I'm like level 67. And now we got the blue item here, the Call of the Wild, quite a common one. Never used this set before. It's a dexterity set, but giving a bonus to nature mastery. Never had a use for it. Yeah, like, do you think I can go for those dungeons with this pet build? With very suboptimal pet build? How many times are you gonna die there? What is your prediction? I watched line of Epic Heroes around the Epic one, and he died like so many times. Here's your answer, right? Here's the answer. Yeah, okay, so like we definitely get into those dungeons, but first of all, like I need to get the keys, right? I need to get the keys. I need to get like time to farm them. Maybe even like on stream, right? We can do it on stream, like finish with this build or get it to a legendary difficulty, grab some legendary character, go farm the keys. We could do that. Because I definitely would not have, absolutely would not have time after the stream to do this. We're streaming for like 11 hours nowadays. Sometimes even more. And then just like... So we're streaming up until like 8 p.m. for me. 8:30 p.m. And then we have like the curfew here in 11 p.m. This is where I usually actually go into to bed. So very little time to do something. I think there's like a high chance for death. The enemies I think are tougher than normal. There's a lot of them and a greater density than normal. There's also traps everywhere, constantly firing. The poison trap and fire trap, bleeding trap, already will direct me. Okay, meanwhile here we have 2 bars away from leveling up. Get my poison resistance. Okay, I need to go that way. We're getting close to Cerberus. Oh, hit shield, please. How we doing in quests? So Admitius among that, and we're doing okay on everything else. Nice. Okay, should be Admitius over here. Yeah, we found him. More importantly, the loot he's gathering.
It's safe in here. Come.
Let's see, no legendaries. Next, so my main problem is that my ancestral keeps like bugging out if there's an out in there and not attacking. My Wolfson would get overwhelmed, possibly by trap helping, despite having like a convocation X2 and the builds and the low health massive defense. Excellent chance for core would just be constantly dead. I know. Yeah, I think you're right about that. The core will be constantly dead. The Wisp probably will survive with his dodging, but no, but the traps have AoE, right? Maybe Wisp's also gonna be dead. It's very strange that Will's got overwhelmed even with Convocation and damage absorption from a low health. There's some elite. Kill it. It doesn't look like we level up before the boss fight. It's okay. I'm gonna level up just after the fight. Okay, Cerberus. Cerberus, like just buff yourself, buff your poison resistance. I don't know, maybe I should like just keep like a Herbalist Jerkin over here. You know, like just because it's 58 resistance. Don't care about anything else. Let's keep it. Just in case sends the pets. Okay, not dealing that much of damage. But I didn't kill myself by staying in a poisonous fissure. Very good. Easy. No challenge. Got a legendary item. The laser skin shield. We already got one of those today.
Thank you for freeing us.
Yeah, open the door. Level up. Here we go. So yeah, more points in the Wildfire, I guess. And maybe Brimstone. Yeah, it forces you to charge into rooms, bringing mobs with you and aggroing the room mobs as well. The new dungeons.
I'm an old man. As a spider attends to her weave, so do I weave delicate
Let's go
symphonies
sell
in
the
all
stuff.
I have to sell.
Running out of storage here. Having to sort out my inventory. Chickens and javelins. Any pet stuff?
May your flame burn bright.
Oh, we still like need the Greek purple, right? That's really blue. We still need the Greek
Is that
purple
all?
for Ragnarok. Keep forgetting about it.
Ah, you've come to...
Get experience potion.
It is good to see your... Yes, I have...
Okay, and let's not die to Striders this time around. Let's please not do that. This way.
This is our main. Without my champ, you are noble through and through.
Yeah, keep an eye on my hit shield. Shoot if you see my hit shield not in its place. That's the first Strider. Okay, it's dead. Poison resistance, please. The second one over there. Dead. Here we have a sword one. Go my pets. So yeah, like the good tactic against the traders, just don't get too close. Let the pets finish them. Keep your hit shield. I mean that dust like we had on normal difficulty. That was completely my mistake, not a build. I have all the means to prevent it. I had a hit shield which I think never applied, and I was just like went and fought the strider face to face. Wait, we missed one guy. Let's get to the fountain here.
This is dire. I cannot shift my lines to take the men. We are keen.
We missed one strider. Where it is? Some over here probably. No, where did we miss him? Did we kill all of them? I didn't hear the sound. It's not here.
You have enabled the greater they are.
Okay, we apparently like killed all of them. I didn't hear the sound of quest completion. Happens.
Take these men. They are all we can spare.
Take the Swand and bring them to their doom. I can put the herbal remedies on them that's gonna save them from a poison. I mean, it's additional damage for me. There's four brave shades. And additional mid shield as well. Let's go this way, there's another strider nearby. Keep your hit shield. Kill it. This actually took some time. Also, like speaking of time, we're already almost 2 hours here in Hades Act. I thought that we would be able to finish it faster. Let's get my buff first before starting this. It's too slow.
I was wounded. We have held here.
Because of saying about about the shades, keeps them alive. That'll triple my DPS. I don't see that big of a change in my DPS here, honestly. But yeah, no, the opposite, those guys actually will be dealing more DPS than my
the enemy
core dweller. At least they will deal more DPS than the core dweller. I do have that kind of impression. Right, this way. Hit shield. Microsoft already started voting Okay, guys, like a couple of more. We're gonna finish Hades Act before switching to Riftbreaker, and that's like another maybe 20 minutes here. Yesterday we got like our second win against Chad. How sweet and precious that victory was. The Kersov almost killed me with energy deficiency, but we did persevere. So yeah, don't care about them. They do something, but they do something. The Kersov saying, but it's like too much. And it can be like a bastard to babysit them, so mine tend to die like quite fast. Yeah, so they usually die if you go into those Apollo caves and stuff, where they have those octopus things, and those are dealing like poison damage. But yeah, they also always like die in a normal difficulty, no matter what you do. Even if you heal them, you know, like try to keep them alive artificially. They tend to die quite often on a normal difficulty. On epic and legendary, they actually can hold them, can live like for quite a bit longer, without like me doing anything for that. Yeah, when you're talking about the time, I saw that you were going transition to Rift. I'm happy watching Titan Quest, so it feels quite novel after such a long break. All I needed for perfection is a voting system to spawn elites. Yeah, imagine that. You know what? I think it's possible. I think it's possible to do with the workshop. There's a security problem could be arise from that, as from any third party, even a native addition to the games. I mean mod, but I think it's like possible. Should we petition the Titan Quest developers? Like what else we can do with what in here, except of spamming elites? I wonder. Yeah, actually, like, when it's come to Wotin, I was like greatly disappointed about the Hades game. They developers were promising, if I remember correctly, they were promising to get this Twitch integration, do something similar as they have with that other roguelike game. Was called. About immune system or whatever. But yeah, they never did it. The trouble being that a water for Titan Quest would be like a bit more permanent. You'll be mad if I go get you killed. Of course I would. Lol. No, like we can like do like challenge, right? Challenge around with those cursed shrines, right? Cursed shrines. Chat can vote for elites, if possible. Do some maybe like only yellow and green gear rounds as well. That could be like quite a bit interactive. But I was trying to check this quest here. We're good. Oh, this is a dead end. What are you doing? Was this is right away to go? This is right away to go. Got a little bit lost here. Yeah, I really want also the voting system for Hades. I mean, it was a great game, but it's like, it's just lacking that interactive element. Got a hit shield. Have another quest nearby. And then you got me like very interested in yesterday in Pathfinder actually, that roguelike mode. Maybe we're gonna check it. Like not soon, right? We still have plenty of stuff to do. At least finishing Divinity. But it's something I'm considering. Okay, that's what I'm saying. So yeah, it could apply buffs, and the buffs to your character that affects anything really up to the down. Things like damage, defenses, experience gain, drop rate, and more interesting as things like a change in weapons reach or a spawning a padded Saturn list is literally endless. Okay, I'm not sure about about experience, but here like buffs and debuffs. Like first of all, like effects of shrines, but instead of like 30 seconds, you can for those effects to last at least for 2 minutes. That would be cool. Then like sudden spell break, you know, like there's a spell break. There's a spell break removing all your buffs in the middle of combat. That would be so good.
We're on a mission. If this is a suicide mission.
Okay, there was a quest. Okay, then don't face tank. Now face tanking. The beast is dead. And we got a legendary item. Nice. So what is? Cassinican leg warps the ritualist. Wait, is it a new item? Wait a minute. I never saw it before. Like I never saw the ritualist set. I think I saw this design of this armor before, but I never saw the ritualist set. Is this like some new addition? Some rework? Or some old items that we can see now because of they changed the loot tables. They fixed the loot tables. Fire resistance, vitality damage resistance. Okay, fire damage, burn damage. This is actually looking good for a fire-based build. Like burn fire damage and vitality resistance, fire resistance. I'm gonna lose piston resistance, however, if I replace it in defensive ability. So yeah, can't replace Santa boots. But it doesn't look that bad. It's actually looking great.
Today is indeed victory.
Victory's inside. Just to the hand reach. Also, I was checking. Okay, hold it. Never mind. I was about to say what kind of game I was checking recently, and I forgot the name. Typical, right? Hold your horses, guys. Like, give me a couple of minutes here to remember. It's like you probably know the game. It's this game that the RPG game that was like
There is a secret. The
in early access for quite a while. Last Epoch, okay.
Well
Yeah,
met, hero.
yeah. Last Epoch. So I was checking Last Epoch page recently, and apparently they shifted their release date, so it will be coming from early access in 2023.
Inside you will. We have made it this far.
So yeah, that's like what I noticed recently. I mean, maybe it's like the date was there and not something recent. I just like haven't checked on Last Epoch for a while. So the roguelike DLC is a mixed reviews, sir. People that don't like it point to the fact that no story and the rooms are just arenas for fight and traps. The people that like it like the combat and the ability to try like out 4 builds at a time. So we somewhat need to really like the combat and the build making. Okay, so I can stop saying the wraps are actually a new item. So it's not an old item that wasn't here because of loot tables. I just like I just saw the design, right? There's quite a few items with this kind of design in my storage, but they not from a set. Yeah, like I also don't have it, so that's why I paid attention to it. Okay, go Shades. Show this despicable typhoon. The killing speed was a little bit slow. But that's fine as long as we didn't get hurt in the process. So it's probably part of the new items added in the patch. I saw this would be like all being Eternal Embers, but I'm wrong. Are you wrong? Yeah, it would be reasonable that new items will be like a new DLC. I still haven't like read the actual patch notes. Do we have a link?
Bless you, bless you.
Can you like do it? Can you show it in the chat? I can stop.
Make haste. There are just a few more steps.
Speaking of patches, yesterday after we finished Rift Breaker, the game actually got another beta patch, 6 gigabytes or something. So they changed some building menus, and they fixed some stuff, like some enemies' behavior and whatnot. So you could have like there could be like some surprise waiting us in Rift Breaker session. If they changed the enemy behavior and enemy became even stronger. Yeah, there could be some stuff like that. But mostly the patch was like about cosmetic changes, more or less. They fixed some bugs as well with the chainsaw. Speaking of chainsaw, I never like saw it in a built-in menu, in the search menu. Maybe I wasn't like looking. No, I don't know why I haven't saw a chainsaw there. Oh, the ductile, Jesus Christ. Oh my god, they just not kill it. No, 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 kill it, kill it, kill it. So all my shades dead. Stupid ductile, why now? He was kinda in a normal difficulty. Now he decided to show his face? Okay, okay, he's dead. Whew. That was dangerous. All shades also perished. So like I was saying, okay, so I'm wrong again. It's not a new I have it. It's been changed from the set Terrestrian's Guide, Gestus, Terrestrial's Words, and the Kasunic Legworps now form a set. Okay, so that's why they have like the familiar design here. So that's the old items, but now now they're just like forming a set. Okay. That makes like way more sense. Oh, this is a experience potion. Oh, but I guess like we need a new Titan Quest Vault for this to show you that it's a set. I mean, like, okay, so just to be sure, let me check my Titan Quest Vault. Yeah, let's check the Titan Quest Vault. So I have like yeah, so right, okay, so the Kasunic Legworps. Actually, it's showing as a set item right now. Yeah, I just like randomly open my Titan Quest Vault and there they are here. Yeah. Cool. Just like that. Titan Quest Collector say I don't own it, but I clearly do. Okay. The Titan Quest Collector, it's that new app you were saying. Well, not a new one. The one I don't have. Just please no dactyls, no more dactyls here. Have a Shadow of Erebus, first one. Yeah, so apparently Titan Cross was like showing it as a set items already. Okay, just the blue giants, no dactyls among them. Got it. But yeah, did you did you see how Maesha's cleaning speed decrease? It was more or less okay at the beginning of the act, but look at this. We're just like barely killing them. Well, I mean, from 1 second cleaning speed before the third act, even through the third act, to around 10-15 seconds right now. I don't like it. So because I'm updated on the Vault and the Collector. Collector seems to be mostly fine. It does not have the two new dungeon sets. The new relics, and it currently can't handle that 8 items from the old game have been turned into 2 sets. So speaking about those new sets, are they good? What is your humble opinion? Because like the new sets from Eternal Embers, also all the new items from Eternal Embers didn't strung my heartstring at all. Or at least I can say the only thing that is strung is my aversion to new items from Eternal Rings, Eternal Embers. Jesus Christ, that's how bad they were. So are those new sets are better than already existing sets from Eternal Embers, or are they following the same patterns? Which is to say they suck. Yeah, okay, I don't know because I have one piece of each. But like judging by those pieces, I mean, if it's like a level 70 item, uh 70, not 17, level 70 or 68 item with stats barely appropriate for level 20. So you already like can say that it's a bad set on offset. Set bonuses and offset bonuses. But if it has like decent stats, like appropriate for its level, so that's the question. Does it? I mean, it's maybe they okay. Chest piece has like 2 Naden, and amulet has 20% physical resistance. Like I don't know, I'm not sure if that's plus 2 to Naden is okay. Amount of intelligence gear and so armor is intelligence gear and it has like a 530 armor. Okay, that's a decent amount for intelligence. I literally screenshotted the gear for you just like last night. I haven't like saw it. I woke up, not to wake up. I started my stream 10 minutes before. Uh, before the stream. Hold it, I mean. Yeah, is this the one? The base item, okay, so a Might of the Apps. Okay, so it's level 65 gear, 550 intelligence, 530 armor. Does have a certain physical resistance, 10 piercing resistance, 25 poison, and elemental resistances. 70 strength for some reason. 400 health and 2 plus 2 to all skills and maiden mastery. But it's level 65. I mean, it's not that bad compared to other items we had. To other maiden items, 400 health, but resistance-wise, it's like a little bit low. Probably it's like more for like a physical resistance, right? Certain physical resistance, and but there's like a 10 only 10 piercing and 25 poison and elemental. Only 25 and 10. It's like level 65. It's maybe alright for like epic difficulty, but since you only can get it at yeah, maybe it's alright for epic difficulty. Not good for legendary. At least like hard to tell without set bonuses. Maybe set bonuses giving you more resistances to all overall. This way. So that's the second enemy general. Go there, go get them. Is that? Almost got myself killed by his eruption. Should be like not ideal. So yeah, exactly. Hard to see without all pieces and set bonuses. Necros Obscene. Oh, where's my pets? Come on, come here, you fools. There's more giants. None of them Dactyl. And the last general should be over here. Okay, so after this, 2 more quests for Hades to finish. I believe 2. Yeah, the Shadow of Erebus and Hades Treasury. We're also 2.5 bars away from leveling up here. But yeah, there's like one problem with this build I already see, right? The Dactyl. If that's also a pet wolf build, right? Nature build, those wolves would like decimate Dactyl like right away. We saw just now how much time it took us to kill it, and we lost multiple pets in the process. So that's a big problem in my book. The Warden of Souls, so it could be like another Dactyl over here. No luck. Well, he still could be over here. Yeah, there it is, fuck. Wisp already dead. Okay, we kill it, we kill it. With minimum losses. Only lost a Wisp. Easy. Second Dactyl was easy. Let's get a hit shield and poison resistance. Don't need the poison resistance technically for this part of Hades. Yeah, but just in case. Okay, there's still a chance to get another Dactyl over here. Let's see if you're lucky enough. If you're lucky to get a triple Dactyl. This is a Blue Giants. Okay. No luck. No luck, chat. Nobody voted for a third Dactyl, unfortunately. For poor Dactyl. He will never redeem himself now. That's another quest done. And before killing Hades, you know, like what we usually do here. What we usually do is going back to the Plains of Judgment and stealing his loot. All the treasury. So I'm looking at the clock here. It's about well, less than 3 hours for the Hades act, which is like not that great, I would say. It's good compared to what we usually have, right? 2 days for Hades act, but it's on the other hand, like epic difficulties when you're the strongest. You clean stuff the fastest way.
What is that gem?
So yeah, could be a little bit faster. Okay, level up. And apparently no legendary items or epic items. For the level up, we're gonna get more points into Wildfire. Reduction enemy offensive ability by 16. Maybe like another point into Brimstone. More burning damage. I'm not exactly sure that the burning damage working. It should, right? We can test it after beating the Hades. And yeah, let's see if we can get any keys from Hades. That's another question. Because the Typhoon today was no luck. Set your pets.
You will pay for your hubris.
Wait, why is he attacking me? Attack the golem, you fool. Not fighting a god? But I mean, I see there's like a burning damage going on him, right? So Brimstone is working.
You have defeated.
You have defeated my husband. Yay. Alright, so yeah, let's check it out the burn damage from
welcome
from a Brimstone. How much of a difference it is in the boss fights and stuff.
Finally, the market is busy again.
Sell the
Almost
stuff,
too busy.
sell the
A
stuff.
cart nearly rammed into my stall. Can you believe it?
What else we can sell? Oh, we have a bunch of items to sell here. All of it sold. The Erebus is gonna give me like strength, intelligence, dexterity buff. Don't care about that.
Yes, bye.
So let's see. Let's go to Sparta. Okay, hold it. Check it out. His dice. Like we need purple Asian. No,
May
we did.
Hermes guide your way.
Come, friend, and look at the best goods in the...
Yeah,
Farewell.
the Greek purple. Okay, we got it. So we got all the stuff for Ragnarok. Back to Sparta and checking out this burn damage from Brimstone. How it's working or not? I mean, I'm sure it's working. So we're gonna check the Wisp. Gonna make it a target. Wait, it's not working? We should have applied the burn damage to right as the Brimstone. But it's not. Okay, so the Brimstone actually not working with the pets. It should like giving you a 69 burn damage every 3 seconds, but it's not giving it to pets. Probably giving it to my person here. Wait a minute. It's not burning either. Wait, those it's not burning. Hold it. Maybe we can test it. We can't test it on training dummies. Okay, so it's just like as simple as training dummies and not burning. So we just can't test it. I mean, I saw the Hades was burning, but I don't know if that was because of that was because of my attack or is that was because of pet attack. So yeah, that question will be unanswered for now. Next boss we're gonna meet, we're gonna just like send the Wisp on him and see if Wisp can do that damage every time. Meanwhile, guys, yeah, let's put the stuff into storage. And we're gonna switch to the Rift Breaker in a couple of minutes. But before that, let's check our loot. So today in almost 4 hours, 3 hours and 50, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 items for 4 hours is actually our average item per, well, more or less average. Yes, 3 items per hour. Oh no, 12 by 4. Yes, 3 items per hour. A little bit more than average. Average is 2 items per hour. So yeah, not bad, not bad. We also realized that the Chthonic leg warps is a part of the ritualist set now. Which I didn't know before. I thought it was a new item. For our build, literally nothing changed. Absolutely nothing changed. I didn't change any gear here. I was considering putting like Overlord vestment that give +2 to all skills, but I decided to stay with a little bit more defensive ability from Santa Court for now, at least. This is definitely a choice for legendary difficulty, or maybe for tomorrow. Uh, Speaking of tomorrow, we're not streaming tomorrow, not streaming on weekends. But yes, consider it for Ragnarok maybe. Skill-wise, what happened here? We didn't done anything for a Storm Mastery, but we put a couple of points into Stone Skin to give me that additional fire resistance. And we also started leveling up a wildfire for golem, almost maxed it out, and then we put a couple of points, 1 point in a brimstone over here, or 2 points, or actually 3, to check out, to give that burn damage to my pets, supposedly, but we still don't know if it's working or not. Yeah, we're about to learn about, we're trying to learn about it, but apparently training dummies are not burning. Yeah, so that's how our build looks like at the end of the stream. We haven't died today even once as well, so we still have that one unfortunate death on normal difficulty from a strider, from a player mistake, rather to say. Okay, guys, so 2 minutes here, changing to Reef Breaker. If you never heard about Reef Breaker, it's actually similar in some regard to Titan Quest, at least in combat. You know, it's like a hack and slash game, more or less. But it's also base building and so base building, tower defense, and survival game at the same time. And the chat have ability to watch for bad events or good events for me to happen. And basically, I'm fighting against the chat all the time. So yeah, stick around. 2 minutes here. Change